Hey dolls, Miss Beat Basics here. I want to welcome you back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. All of my beautiful dolls, thank you so much for coming back. And if it's your first time sitting in with the fam, I hope that you hit that subscribe button on the way out because you'll be missing out on some really fun stuff that I have coming up in the future, okay? So today we're going to be getting into favorites. It has been a hot minute since I actually did a favorites. The last time I did one was back in June, and as we well know here in Toronto, summer is done. Yes, she's gone to sleep until next year. So right now we're into the colder seasons, and I figured I'd show you guys some of the fun stuff that I picked up over the last month that I've really been enjoying, haven't been able to put it down, ride or die. For now anyway. But I'm going to tell you right now, one of these bad boys only made it into the cut because she's super cute. I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet. So without any more rambling, let's get into some favorites. Okay, so first up for my faves, we're going to be talking about Tarte Cosmetics. You guys know they have a special place in my heart. And when they came out with this Pro palette, I was all over it. It's definitely one of my faves for October. I've been using it non-stop since I got it. And of course, you know, Tarte always gets it right with the packaging. As I mentioned before, super cute palette. I love how sturdy it is. Might get a little bit fingerprinty, but no problem, you can wipe that off. But look at the colors themselves. I mean, really, what do I have to say anything else? I don't think I have to say anything else. Their matte shadows are everything. I love this palette because it's totally woman of color friendly, very travel friendly. I like how, like I said, it's sturdy, and I like how small the package is so that you can just throw it in your suitcase and go. You don't have to worry about it getting bent up or anything like that. Awesome. And if you open the palette, feel a little bit overwhelmed, of course, Tarte has you hooked up with a look card with 4 individual looks on there to help you figure out how you want your shadows to lay down, okay? So next up from Tarte, I did hook myself up with the Tarteist Toolbox this year. I almost didn't get this because last year they had another brush set that I passed on, and I thought maybe I'll pass on this one too. But once I saw the packaging that it came with, I was like, no honey, I have to grab this. It's too cute. And it's just so sturdy. Like, before I even open it and show you, like, it has a really decent weight to it. First of all, it looks like one of those retro kind of clutch bags from back in the day. I actually like that. I don't mind the bulky packaging, and I don't mind the vintage print that's on here. I like seeing it around my vanity and stuff. But would you look inside? Look at the brushes that you get. I love that it comes with this little pocket here, and all the brushes, well, I'm sorry, I'm anal. I don't like having my brushes out. When I wash them, I put all these little brush guards on them so that they can stay all nice and neat inside of their little pouch. But the brushes that come with this this kit are just amazing. I'm going to pull these guards off just so I can show you real quick. Here are the brushes that come inside of the toolbox. You have like a multi-purpose facial brush here. You have a double-sided like a goat hair brush here. I guess you'd use this for blush, maybe something like this for contour, or, you know, I don't know what you would use these brushes for really, because like I said, I haven't gotten a chance to use them yet, but I absolutely love Tarte brushes because I do have some of the individual brushes from, I don't know, other things, and I do love how they perform. So I wasn't afraid when I bought this brush set how the brushes would perform. I already know how great the brushes are. But the palette is what really intrigued me. I absolutely love the fact that it comes with a little mini Z palette on the side, which is just awesome. I just put a couple of shadows in there just so I could show you, you know, a size comparison. Those are just 2 regular size Makeup Geek shadows, and I just put them in there. But yeah, it comes with a little cover on it. It's really cute. Like I said, it's super sturdy. It clicks when you close it, and I just love it. So yeah, the Tarteist. Okay, so next up, you guys know I love a good lippy, right? So it shouldn't be any surprise to you that I picked up the Buxom 6 Degrees Below Sexy Lip Polish set this year. I absolutely love their lip glosses. Usually they're full-on lip glosses. They look like this, and you're running about 4.5 milliliters of product in each container. I really love the packaging. You know, a really great doe foot, nothing spectacular. It's really easy to use, and I love the fact that all of their lip polishes have this little plumping agent in there, so every time you use them, you're gonna get a little more poof in your lip, which is just amazing. I absolutely love that. But what I do love is in the gift sets that they come up with every year, you're getting about 2 milliliters. So this is the smaller size. This is from something else. I just want to show you. This is the size that you're getting when you buy these lip sets, and I really do love that because you get a more variety, you get the chance to try more colors, and I love the fact that these particular ones, let me just show you because they're so pretty. I hope you can make it out in the container. They all have this like really slight kind of like a glitter going on in there. Not a really chunky glitter, a really fine iridescent kind of glitter. All of them have it. They're super, super pretty. You're running from your really light lip gloss colors to your really dark one. I really am loving this vampy kind of dark red color here. It's called Jasmine. So pretty. And they all have little bits of glitter in them. So you get that extra shine on your lip when you're wearing them, as along with the puff, which I absolutely love. So of course, when I saw the big granddaddy sitting inside of Sephora, I had to grab this bad boy. Buxom Freezes Over lip set for all of the different lippies you get is so worth it. I didn't mention the price of the other one. This one I paid 40 bucks for. As I said to you, a full one's about 20. I like the fact that you get a lot of variety. So for an extra 20 bucks, you get a bunch more lippies, even though they're the smaller size. Believe me, I'm never going to finish them, so that's not an issue for me. But yeah, when I saw this bad boy, I was like, yes, please, because they have the Wildly Whipped liquid lipsticks that I've always wanted to try, but I said to myself, I'm really not just willing to just go in there just buy one. I like to be able to try a bunch of colors, so I said I'm going to wait for a gift set to come out, and hopefully they have them in there. And of course, the makeup gods answered my prayers, because here it is. I'm going to go ahead and just swatch a couple of these for you, just so you can see, you know, the quality of the lip gloss itself, and the the Wildly Whipped liquid lipstick. I'm going to show you those as well. But the colors that come in here are so pretty. I just had to show you. I hope, yeah. You get a good amount of colors in there. Basically, you get 3 different formulas, and you get 5 different colors in each of the formulas. You get you get 5 full-on lip paints, and you get 5 full-on lip creams, which are a little bit more pigmented than the lip polishes, and then you get the Wildly Whipped liquid lipsticks, which is what I'm super excited about. Can you guys tell I can't even talk? Alright, so let me show you some swatches. Here are some swatches of those liquid lipsticks, as I mentioned, the lightly whipped liquid lipsticks. So the first color you have here is Criminal. It's a really great purple color, really pretty. Second color you have there beside that, like that dusty rose, dirty rose color, is really pretty. It's called Dolly, a really pretty color. Beside that, you have Centerfold, which is a really great peach nude color. I really love this color as well. And your fourth color is called Dominatrix, which is that really beautiful red color right there. Really, really pretty. Okay. And your last color is Lover, which is the really punchy, like a salmon-y pink kind of color. I really love that color as well. The only thing that I don't like about these liquid lipsticks, they do take a little bit to build up. I do love the doe foot applicator, just so you can see that there. I really love that. They do take a little bit to build up, and when you initially put them on your hand, they go on a little bit patchy, but they build up really, really nicely. Once the color gets on there and you get a chance to start building it up, it actually builds up really nicely without any streaking or anything like that, which I really, really enjoy. So these are not a miss for me. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of these, especially for the winter. I don't like wearing those full-on liquid lipsticks during the winter time. It's just way too drying on my lips. I can't take it. So this kind of formula is going to go a long way for me. So here are those lip polish swatches. Let me tighten the frame just a bit so you can see. Okay, so the first color you have here, I'm sorry if it's a bit shiny. The first color you have here is Sangria, really pretty red lipstick, lips gloss slash polish. I really, really love this color, Sangria. Next up, you have Berry Blast, that really dirty kind of purpley pink color right next to Sangria. Really pretty. Love how it shows up on my skin tone. Beside that, you have Dolly again. I guess they really, this is like one of their signature colors. It seems to come in their lipstick, their lip polish, their liquid whipped paint, and this lip polish as well. Okay, so there's Dolly, the third one in. Your fourth color is called Berry Bramble, which is that almost reddish color there. It looks more pink in the tube, but on my hand I guess it swatches a little closer to red, which is still really pretty. And your last color is called the White Russian. I love this color, really pretty. I would probably layer this on top of something else. It's a bit stark for me, but really, really pretty still. And none of these have any kind of glitter or any kind of iridescence in them or anything like that. It's just a straight up lip color and the shine that you're getting. So I really do love these. So next up, for one of my favorites this month, you know I was loving on the metal matte palette from Kat Von D. I went into full details about this palette on a review that I just did. So go ahead and check that out. I'll leave the link below so you can hear me talk about this palette in full detail, of course, on swatches on my deep skin tone, how the colors play, the quality, what I think about the whole palette and everything. And what I really do love about the palette, because it is such an overwhelming palette with like 1,000,001 colors. I mean, look at that beautifulness, right? Yeah, some people will open this bad boy and feel a little overwhelmed. I know I did, but because I'm a rebel, I just jumped in. Of course, she came up with some lippies this year. I was so uber excited when I saw this little bad boy for all of her everlasting liquid lipsticks, because I do have a few of the colors in the full sizes, but I've always wanted to try other colors. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I have to jump on this bad boy. It comes with quite a few colors, as you can see the names on the color of the names of the colors of the liquid lipsticks on the back. So you do get quite a few. You get 8 mini liquid lipsticks. I'm going to go ahead and swatch them on my skin tones just so you can see how they are. We all know Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks are amazing, so I'm just going to show you the colors now, but I do love them and I'm very happy that I got this, so you know it had to make it onto the favorites list. The first one you have up is that red color. It's called Santa Sangre, and I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong, so I apologize in advance if I'm butchering it. Okay. Then the next color you have beside it is like a really punchy kind of a dirty pink, is Mother. Really pretty color. I love that one. Then the one beside that is called Lovesick. And this is a really pretty dusty rose pink. I really love this color. I actually have this in the studded lipstick and it's beautiful. I love wearing this. Next color beside that one is called Backstage Bambi. This really bright, vibrant pink color. It's really, really pretty. The next color beside that is called LUV, Love. Okay. Worn these colors before. They all wear so well. So like I said, I wasn't surprised that the lasting time on these was great. So that's LUV. Then you have this gorgeous kind of navy blue purpley color, which is Echo. Love this color. I haven't gotten a chance to wear this yet, but I do love this blue. Beautiful. And the last two colors are the newer colors and the two new colors that she came out with in this set. The brown color here is called Plath, and that's it swatched on my hand right there. Really pretty brown. Love it. A warm brown. And the last color is called Roxy. This really, really, like, the most amazing, I'm sorry, the color I was showing you before, this is Echo. I apologize. I was showing you the wrong one before. This is Echo. Okay? Beautiful purpley navy blue color. And the last color on this side here is called Roxy. Really beautiful, like, most electric purple. Like, I love this color so much. So, Roxy and Plath, which is that brown color right beside it, are the two new colors. So next up is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette by Mario. I absolutely love this palette. I'm sure you've seen it all over social media, all over Instagram. Everybody and their mama got this palette, and I am no different, because when I saw the hue on this palette, I was like, yes, I have to have this in my life. The colors are everything to work with. They're so buttery soft. I love the way the shimmery colors blend in with the mattes. It's just a very classic palette. I really love the color combos in here. I will definitely be using this bad boy. I'm almost sorry that I didn't get another one, but I shouldn't even say that because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. Will I really ever get through this one? No, but I'm happy I got it anyway. The Master Palette by Mario. I absolutely love it. So next up, I did do a little bit of a breaking of part of the rules I've set for myself this year. I said I wasn't going to be getting any of the box sets from Too Faced, any of the box sets from Tarte, any of the box sets from Sephora. I'm going to keep myself away from that stuff because it's so easy to fall in. You see how beautiful the colors are in the palette, and then when you get them home, you know, some to half of the shades don't blend, or they don't work well, or they're not pigmented, or whatever the story is. And I'm so tired of being led down that same trail. So I said I'm not doing it this year. But of course, what did I go and do? I bought myself the Too Faced, what do they call this one? Grand Hotel Cafe. And I'm actually not too disappointed in this. And the reason she made it into my favorites, as I told you, is because she's super cute. I mean, would you please tell me that this packaging isn't everything? This little hotel house, this little hotel apartment thing is so cute. You lift off the top, there's your cover, and then you open it up and you have your product inside, which I think is so adorable. You get your mascara that's in there, okay? And I absolutely love the fact that it came with another one, even though I have like, what, 3 Better Than Sex mascaras. You can never have enough because I absolutely love this formula, and the wand is to die. So I'm glad I got another one. And I just love the layout of the packaging itself. I haven't taken off the top and spread it out on my vanity or anything like that, but I think it's super cute. And you get these 3 palettes inside, which I thought were really adorable. I love the way that they have it set up. One is the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie palette. Then you have the Too Faced Eggnog Latte palette. And then you have the Too Faced Peppermint Mocha palette, which are all really, really cute. They all have great themes. I love the artwork that they have on the front. It's really holiday and festive. I think it's super cute. So you can see why I fell into this hole, right? I almost dropped my palette. All right, the gingerbread cookie one here is super cute. I'm going to swatch Ginger Snap, which is that gold color here, and that purple color in the corner, which is called Winter Dream. The 2 metallics in the palette, you know I had to try them, right? Of course. Okay, so here is, ooh, gingerbread. Let me see. Ginger Snap, sorry, Ginger Snap. I think I might have to go in a little bit more to get a little bit more color payoff, but this is actually a really pretty color. I'll show you that. I think it's really, really pretty. See that color? Isn't she pretty? That's Winter Dream. And there's Ginger Snap. Next up is the Too Faced Eggnog palette, which is really pretty. I am so in love with this green right here. And I think this is a coppery color. Yeah, this iced coffee color in the corner is really pretty. These 2 colors here are saying it for me. This blush is really nice, but I'm wondering if it's going to be able to show up on my skin. Okay, let me go ahead and swatch and I'll tell you. Okay, so I went ahead and swatched these ones for you. Out of this, I swatched Cold Brew, Iced Coffee, and Central Perk. So that's iced coffee, Central Perk, and Cold Brew. And I also swatched the blush here, which is called Peach Cobbler. Okay? Okay, so there's Cold Brew on the top. It's a really nice kind of coppery brown color. It's pretty. It's got a nice shimmer to it. Then you have Central Perk. It's a decent green. I didn't think it was going to swatch as nice as it actually did. This is really pretty. Then you have Cold Brew, which I'm a little disappointed in because I had to go in twice just to get it to show up like this. So that's a little bit of a letdown. It's a nice glittery color though, but a little bit weak. And then you have Peach Cobbler. Yeah, that's Peach Cobbler. It seems like it's a little bit stark, but I don't know. You know, on a brush, once you have your makeup going and everything and you put it on, maybe it'll give you a little warmth to the cheek. I hope so, and not... I'm hoping for warmth and not ashiness, okay? But anyway, those are those 3 eyeshadows from the palette. And I forgot to mention too, that last palette did smell like eggnog. That was a really nice little touch. It was really yummy. And this one is called the Peppermint Mocha palette, and this one also smells so good. I love it. Too Faced just does it right with the scents. I love it. Okay, so I'm loving all the colors in this palette actually, except for this white color. I don't think that that color is really going to do much for me. I'm really liking the blush color though. I think this pink might actually, I may be able to actually pull off this pink because it seems like it's got a lot of berry going on in there. So I think I'll be able to get away with that color. And let's go ahead and swatch a few colors out of this bag. Another letdown in this palette, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm swatching Christmas Blend, Peppermint Mocha, and Sprinkles. Okay, I'm going to swatch those 3 colors. So out of all of the palettes, this is the biggest letdown because one of the colors, I don't even know what it's supposed to be. It's coming off, oh no, okay, it's like a reddish brown color. Okay, now I can see it. Wow, this is almost like my skin tone. I can barely see it in my hand here. That's, what's this one called? Peppermint Mocha in the middle. It's super brown. You can barely make it out. This might work on my lid, but it'll be one of those colors that's ridiculously muted. I don't think you'd even really see this too much on my lid, but okay, it's a nice brown. I like that. And then this crystal-y color here, Christmas Blend. I wasn't too happy with the way this blended out because once I got it on my hand and I actually started to move it around, it seemed like the shadow itself was moving along with my finger, which I didn't like. So I don't think that this is going to be a good one to blend on the eye at all. It seems really dry and patchy and not good. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this. And I went ahead and swatched Sprinkles, but you can never tell because it barely shows up. So I'm kind of cheesed that this palette is actually a total letdown because there's sprinkles on the top that you can barely make out. It doesn't swatch well
Okay,
at
doll.
all. So next up, you know this bad boy was going to make it onto my favorites, right? If you follow me on Snapchat, the way you saw me going off on this bad boy, you knew it was going to make it on here. I am talking about the MAC Nutcracker Suite collection. I had to get my hands on the Sweet Face Copper Compact. I had to. You know why, right? Of course, Whisper of Guilt is in there. I missed the first launch. I missed the second launch. I wasn't missing it a third time. So when she came out, I was online. My hot little fingers couldn't order it fast enough. And here she is. Whisper of Guilt, which is a beautiful highlight. I've used it so much since I've gotten it. And this blush, which is called Pleasure Model. I really am loving this blush. I thought at first that it might not be warm enough for me to use as a blush. It is perfect. I absolutely love this compact. I'm so happy that I got it. And I'm so happy that they put Whisper of Guilt together with a color that I don't have. So that was a really great bonus as well. And I think the packaging is uber cute. Another favorite that is so close to my heart. I love me some Melt eyeshadow stacks. And when they came out with the shimmer stack, I was like, yes, please. Sorry, the gunmetal stack. I had to jump on this. This was so beautiful. When they were launching the colors, because you know how Melt does, they give you a spurt of hints of what colors are coming in the pack bit by bit before the launch. It was nerve-wracking. I couldn't wait. So when they actually showed all the colors, I was like, I had to jump on this. This palette is just, sorry, this stack is just so amazing. I absolutely love the colors. You have your first... Oh my god! Okay, dolls, so we just had a little bit of a death in the family. I was trying to show you guys my Melt stack, and as I was trying to pick it up and show you, Assimilate dropped and broke. So I still have a bit of her left here. Okay, so that was Assimilate. This is Gunmetal. Okay, a really pretty kind of blue-gray kind of color. I really love this color. Then you have Harsh White Stone. It's a really pretty frosty kind of off-white color, really pretty. And your last color is Industrial. I really love this kind of taupey brown kind of glitter color. It's just too pretty. And of course, I went ahead and showed you some swatches on the back of my hand here. So there's your Harsh White Stone. There's your Assimilate. There's Gunmetal, and there's Industrial. Really, really pretty colors. I can zoom in a little bit there so you can see it. And it's so messed up because I haven't even gotten a chance to use this stack in full yet. Today was the first day I pulled it out, and I broke my eyeshadow. So there's that. Anyway, that's why we have backups, right? You have to get a backup. Anyway, these colors are really, really pretty. I'm loving all of them so much. I actually got a chance to wear a couple of them with this eye look today, this is my first time doing a cut crease, so I kind of went crazy with all the colors because I wanted it to come out as pretty as possible. I don't know what you guys think of it, but I tried, okay? But anyway, yeah, there's the gunmetal stack there in the back of my hand. Really beautiful colors, so glad I got it. And I will soon be getting a replacement for Assimilate. This is the most amazing product ever. I've never used anything on my lips that lasts as long as this. And when I say lasts, let me explain myself. You put it on your lips initially, it breaks through any dryness, any kind of crackliness that you have. It doesn't moisturize your lips, but it breaks down the dryness. Then you do not, there's another product that you can put on top of it. Here, let me just show you really quick. Another fresh product, which is their Sugar Advanced Lip Therapy tube. Now, I got this originally, as you can see, it's a sample size, and I love using the both of these together, because both of them together, if I put this on like right now, 2-3 hours from now, I won't have to do anything with my lips. My lips are completely moisturized. There's no chapping. I don't have to keep licking. I don't feel the need to do anything with them. And for me, that is all right, huge. Dolls. So that brings us to the end of my favorites, my second favorites that I've ever done. I hope you really enjoyed it. And I hope that some of my favorites were some of yours too. And I'm really disappointed that that Grande Hotel set, that last palette, was just so disappointing, because the other two and the mascara are just so up my alley. But that last, I think it was a Peppermint Mocha palette, was just, it didn't work for me at all. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for tuning in with me this week. I hope you really enjoyed my video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, okay? And like I said before, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out, and make sure you keep your notifications up so you can be be kept apprised of all of my new videos when I drop them, okay? I want to thank you so much for tuning in once again. Until next week, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and we'll see you next time, gorgeous.